and truly walloped by Webster. Great performance from the Welsh left-hander. Nicholson out. Beaten perhaps by his own waywardness on the doubles, but of course by the excellent Peter Wright. Hamilton out? Question mark? Possibly, unless somehow he can rediscover his best. Because at the moment, Thornton with an 87.64 average, upwardly mobile, against Hamilton 79.28, and that just about says it all, Nigel.
Yeah, it's a test of character for Andy Hamilton now. Winning 2-0 down, 1-4. It is a tall order to bounce back, and bearing in mind that Robert Thornton is first with the throw in this set, then he'll fancy his chances. Hamilton has got to dig deep and find something special from somewhere to do himself justice, because as you've said, John, he's a much better player than we've seen. Semi-finalist in the World Championship in 07, the match play in 06, the Grand Prix in 09, Grand Slam finalist in 07. You don't have a CV like that in Andy Hamilton's case by being a bad player.
82.
No, you don't, but like every fine sportsman, they go through periods when things just don't happen for them, and somehow they almost search for that very best form. One feels that Hamilton's doing that here. There's a good start to this leg, 2 consecutive 1-3-4s. Imperative that he wins this set, I feel.
45.
Yeah, if he's going to make a match of it, Hamilton has to win this set, without a doubt. 1-4, remember, and he's stolen the darts, to be fair to him. Much more like it. Nice first dart. Snatchy second dart, though, from Hamilton.
81.
And Thornton has started off pretty poorly in this third set. He's got that 2-set cushion. But as I said, right at the start of this particular set, he was first with the throw.
130.
And he's struggling to take advantage of that.
Yeah, hanging on in there, Thornton, in this leg anyway. Hamilton, very impressive leg this, 2 1-3-4s, and now looking at 1-5-2.
85.
Great last dart, should win this leg. Against the darts, in the set, one feels he has to win.
140.
That's more like it from Thornton, and a bit of pressure on Hamilton now. You get the feeling he has to take out this 67, knowing that Thornton is sat on tops. 18 for double 16. Double 16 the target. Massive shot for Andy Hamilton.
35.
Can't get there. Thornton for tops. A chance that he thought perhaps he wouldn't get. Kate can't believe it. And Robert Thornton looking to hold his throw.
Kiss me, Kate! No! It's Robert Thornton who hits the tops, and Andy Hamilton throwing his best leg for Yonks, certainly since the first set. Really unable to finish it off. That was indicative, really, of the way his game is. At double 16, consistently dropped below the bottom wire, not been able to find it in a measured way that we're so used to seeing him do.
And of course, John, we know that all Thornton has to do is hold his throw in this set, and he'll be within a set of winning the match.
Dead right. I think Thornton quietly will fancy his chances of doing what he did in the previous set. He's now won 5 legs in a row, 7 out of the last 8. And darts like that, 45, again indicate that Andy Hamilton, model of inconsistency in this match, as he was indeed against Dennis Smith in the opening round.
100.
Well, Thornton's finishing has improved dramatically. He's up to 37% of the doubles now. 12 missed double attempts. This man with an astonishing stat of 11% checkout success rate. It's certainly not hammer time today so far, although that was a lovely switch down the board for Andy. And now Thornton looking for a big score to keep the pressure on. Lovely, lovely darts from Robert Thornton. Absolutely top class. You get the feeling that Robert Thornton is certainly approaching much more like his old self.
Yeah, that's 6 now in the match, 3 apiece in fact. Hamilton having a look. I'd be very surprised if he doesn't go for another to leave double 9, but we'll see. May go treble 18. Gets it. That's fantastic dart. Plucked down to nowhere to put himself in with a chance of taking the leg. But Thornton could deny him yet. Needs treble 17 for the ball.
Well, now this is a real test of Hamilton and how he can handle pressure. He's had serious problems at the double in this match. Double 12 to level the third set. Double 6. Pressure. What is going through his mind? It's torment for Hamilton. Massive shot coming in with Thornton sat on double 12, waiting to pounce. There's the target, and he's a mile away.
Yeah, and Hamilton will be sitting on that double forever, I think, because Thornton now for this double 12. That's a mile away, as we can see. Double 6 himself. Both players showing deep inconsistency. At least they're consistent in that regard.
Wow. And you require 12.
A wry smile from Thornton. He can afford that when he's 2 sets to 0 up. This man scrapping for his World Championship survival. Still double 6 the problem. Now double 3. Down the board, it's a difficult one, but he gets there. Now can Andy Hamilton use that as the moment to kick-start his game? But Robert Thornton is first with the throw in this next leg.
Well, having laboured over the double 12, over the double 6, it was amazing that he should hit the double 3, one of the hardest on the board. Perhaps just as well he'd only got the one dart in his hand, prompted to go straight for it, it went in, and it stopped that run of losing legs. He'd lost 5 in a row prior to that. At least it stopped the rot.
Yes, it did. And Hamilton just has improved slightly. But Thornton, I repeat, only has to hold his throw in this set to go within a set of the match. First to 4. And Thornton has played marginally better. I did the Ronnie Baxter-Mark Webster game earlier, John, and Ronnie had chances. It wasn't as one-sided as the scoreline suggested. Ronnie had opportunities to win sets in that match, but Hamilton hasn't got anywhere near here.
You're right, very different in that respect. Got to say about Ronnie, that's generally been his problem through his career. Often been unequal to the big moments.
140.
And that's what discerns champions from those who are nearly champions. And it'll be too late in his career to rectify that. However, one never knows.
134.
Sure, he'll come fighting back.
Robert, you recall
Paul Nicholson. We hope anyway. But back to this game, and again, we can only say unbelievable level of inconsistency, and left himself topped for all that, Nigel.
Yeah, after hitting the 1 with his first dart, that was a good recovery from Robert Thornton to leave him needing 40. You know what that means?
100.
Tops for a 2-1 lead in the third set of the match. Robert Thornton. It's a marker. It's another marker.
No score.
I tell you what, this game drives you potty. You end up talking to yourself.
78.
Now then, Hamilton then for treble 18. Now 20 for tops. Oh, high 20. Just a bit too high, methinks. He's got an awkward distance to measure here. Be above that dart he's just thrown.
50.
That was, he threw it almost, in order to miss the treble, he almost went too, well, he really did go too close to the double. Struggling, Andy Hamilton. Robert Thornton hardly hitting the headlights, but hitting double top will do. You don't need to hit headlights when you hit the double top.
To throw first.
Yeah, 31% check out, Robert Thornton. And that is one of the major differences between the two. Thornton all round the better player in this match so far. And Hamilton can't
60.
hit a treble now. Chance for Thornton. On course for a straight sets victory.
Yes, it would be remarkable, really,
100.
if Thornton were to win this in straight sets. You don't need to be reminded, folks, but we'll do it nonetheless at round about 9:45 tonight. The power suddenly takes a surge. 180 from Hamilton. Maybe having the power alongside his score helped him with that. Maybe. There's a certainty. Bill Taylor raises his hand in the promo as if to say, well done, lads, you've suddenly brought this match to life.
Got a nice choice tonight on Sky Sports. The football, of course, at the Emirates.
140.
Arsenal and Chelsea. You've got World Championship darts here from 7 o'clock on HD2 and 2. Either way, if you want to watch the football, you can still be flicking across back in time to watch the power
54.
after the match at the Emirates.
And you recall 121.
Crucial match in the race for the Barclays Premier League title at the Emirates tonight. So, top night of sport on Sky Sports. Brilliant stuff.
Oh, bullseye for Hamilton. Oh, I just thought, is this the
91.
moment where he begins having hit that
Roy
180? A 12 darter would have set him on his way, possibly. He's just beginning to rediscover his best. He's going to have to. 30
42.
needed.
And you require
His
30.
average is now 85. Not great, but a lot better than 78.
Only won 3 legs in the match so far. He's going for double 8 now.
Game
That's
charge
more like
and
it
a
from
full
Andy
play.
Hamilton.
Andy Hamilton.
Levels the third set
To
at
play
2 legs
Roy
apiece.
to throw first.
But it's Robert
Game on.
Thornton to throw first now. If he holds his throw, he will have that 3-0 lead and will be agonisingly close to the finish line.
96.
Almost gets a 1-3-4, but 96. Now this is where a 140 or a 180 would be incalculably serious scoring.
137.
137. What a reply! 40 ahead. This is going to be the most competitive leg of the match by far. Needs a treble. Doesn't get
60.
it. Advantage Hamilton. What an opportunity, Nigel.
Absolutely right. Has to follow it up though here and maintain some momentum. Lovely treble with the first dart. And Thornton will be feeling a little bit of pressure now.
100.
Nice steady ton from Andy Hamilton. Needs a big score. Thornton now. Nice start with the treble.
Oh,
140.
I said it'd be a competitive leg. So serious, these lads, and why not? 2 legs all, 2 sets to 0 Thornton. This man's got to win this set. We've said it before, it's worth saying again. He needs a treble here. Gets
90.
a brilliant last dart to settle 167, but you've got to fancy Thornton from here.
That was a fantastic last dart from Hamilton. But Thornton struggling to set himself
60.
up. That's poor. He should have left himself
167.
on a much better finish. And Hamilton now, this would be some party piece if he could take this out.